장원영.
장원영.
Jangwon-young.
Jang.
Jangwon-young.
Yes.
Yeah,
Of course.
I love K-pop.
BTS, EXO, they're very famous in India.
In Japan, still Twice and 17 and maybe New Jeans or still a thing. A lot of like young people, they go the weekend, and also like they have a lot of like poster and CD, DVD, and then like goods as well. So I can see like everywhere to like face like Twice or 17, and they do a lot of like a concert in Japan. So we can see that like all over there like in Japan.
In Thailand, I can say we're crazy in K-pop. We have Thai member a lot in K-pop idol.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And Blackpink, we have Lisa.
Oh yeah.
GOT7, we have Bam Bam. So they are really, really popular. No one don't know that. Like, I mean, everyone knows who is Lisa, who is Bam Bam. That's why they follow K-pop more. And they have audition a lot in our country because they think maybe have the number 2 Lisa, number 2 Bam Bam like that. Because we gain a lot of interest about K-pop. That's why.
I think in India, K-pop means BTS. That's it. If anyone asks and someone like randomly like, do you know Korea or K-pop? Like, yeah, BTS, right? They will just have one word. Like, yeah, not any other group. BTS is the #1 famous group in India.
I think recently, like with the Korean wave, America has taken a lot more interest in K-pop. But I still think like BTS is pretty much like a household name at this point. But I was really shocked because when I was living in America many years ago, it was a very niche thing. Nobody knew about it unless you were very interested in it yourself. But when I was visiting there, I heard like some, maybe not, it wasn't Blackpink or BTS, I don't know who it was, but like I heard it on the radio and I was like, I know this song. I think it might have been like New Jeans or something, but I was really shocked about that, like in a store. And so I think these days it's a lot more popular, but definitely like New Jeans and Blackpink and BTS are really well known in America.
Well, in my country, I can say it's Blackpink for the female group and also BTS for the male groups. Because like it's very well known for the people who actually don't really follow K-pop, like the older generation, like my mom, my auntie, my uncle, like they're not K-pop fan, but they know BTS because of now generation, like now.
Yeah. I don't think that much.
For people who follow K-pop, I think they can pronounce it like Korean way, but for those like my mom generation or stuff, they can pronounce it differently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Korea, we say BTS or Bangtan.
In Japan, we say BTS.
In Thailand, we say BTS.
In India, we say BTS.
In America, they say BTS.
In Indonesia, we say BTS.
I heard that the Indonesian sounded a little different.
Yeah.
So BTS in Korean was originally 방탄소년단.
Yeah.
So 방탄소년단, I think. I don't know what that means. I think it's like bulletproof boys. I don't know why, but yeah, and shortened for that, we called it BTS.
Army?
Yeah, Army.
Yeah.
What the fandoms is called, right?
Yeah.
And when they first came out, people used to make fun of them because the name literally meant bulletproof.
I heard about it.
Yeah, and I think they used to wear like the jackets, the bulletproof vests, as like a concert thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
In Korea, we say 정국.
In Japan, we say Jongkook.
In Thailand, we say Jungkook.
In India, we say Jungkook.
In America, they say Jungkook.
In Indonesia, we say Jungkook.
Interesting.
Different.
I think it overall sounds very similar, but then how you pronounce the 이응 받침?
Yeah.
How you pronounce? Some people say 전, and some people say 정, 종. I don't know. And how you pronounce the K, the 국 part as well, it's different.
Yeah, because like in Japan, it's like most different Korean and Japan and like the sounds because
Yeah, because
we
you can't
doesn't have
pronounce
the like
the
a patching.
받침.
Yeah, that's
You
why.
say 정국.
Jongkook.
Jungkook.
It's either like Jungkook or Jungkook.
I don't think they can do the all pattern very well.
It's a bit
Yeah.
strong. But some people who already know how to pronounce it in Korean way might be different. But this is where like those who doesn't know.
But I think that's the misspelling because there's a rule of how you pronounce, how you spell Korean words to English words. It should have been G-U-K. Then people would pronounce it differently, right?
Yeah, like I see a lot when you're writing like Romanized Korean.
Yeah.
It's often really confusing if you should put like
The G.
G or K. Yeah. So for Jungkook's name, I don't know how to spell his name, period, but it should be like Jiyeot Niun, Giyeok Giyeok Giyeok, right? Okay. So Giyeok, if it's at the beginning of the word, it should have a K sound. But if it's inside the word, does that make sense? Like if it comes after the beginning of the word, it should have a giyeok sound, so G sound. I think this is better because otherwise American people would be like Jungkook.
Yeah, no, I actually heard it's the opposite, isn't it? If it comes at the beginning, it has a G sound.
Am I wrong? Okay, sorry.
I don't know.
I think G sounds.
Okay, so next, in Korea, we say Jimin.
In Japan, we say Jimmy.
In Thailand, we say Jimin.
In India, we say Jimin.
In America, we might say Jimin, or some people might pronounce Jimin.
In Indonesia, we say Jimin.
Oh, I think it's pretty much all the same.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
because they
yeah.
don't have the 받침 or anything.
That's why the pakchim is kind of like different.
I guess it's the length of how you pronounce it. Some people, we go Jimin, but other countries might say Jimin.
Like a different accent.
Yeah.
For America, a lot of people mispronounce it like Jimin. Yeah, like Jimin, not Jimin.
Yeah. Jimin. So in Korea, we say Baekhyun.
In Japan, we say Baekhyun.
In Thailand, we say Baekhyun.
In India, they want to pronounce it, it will be like Baekhyun.
In America, they would say Baekhyun. It could be mispronounced as Baekhyun.
Baekhyun.
Yeah.
Same in Indonesia, like those who doesn't know, they probably will say Baekhyun.
I think it's because you put the K and the H together. So some countries, it sounds like Baekhyun. Like they
Baekhyun.
don't pronounce the properly.
We say Baekhyun.
Yeah, yeah, but also Korean people get confused a lot on how you say. So it's supposed to be pronounced Baekhyun, but a lot of people would just say Baekhyun, like Baekhyun. So in Korea, we will say Kyujin.
In Japan, we say Gyujin.
In Thailand, we say Kayujin.
In India, people will randomly read it like Kyujin.
In America, if somebody were to read this, they would probably say Kyojin or Kyujin.
In Indonesia, people will say Kyujin.
It's interesting how you pronounce the K's all differently.
Yeah.
Because I was for sure other languages would pronounce it as Kyujin.
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 Yeah, I think Indonesian pronunciation was pretty accurate, except the kiok part, the K part, was a bit strong. So we actually have another character for that, Kyujin. I think it sounds cute. So in Korean, we would pronounce Blackpink.
In Japan, we say Blackpink.
In Thailand, we say Blackpink.
In India, we say Blackpink.
In America, they'd say Blackpink.
In Indonesia, we say Blackpink.
Indonesia is so cute.
Yeah. There's no K sound.
But Blackpink is an English word.
That's true.
So
Yeah, true.
in Korean, we would say Haerin.
In Japan, we say Haerin.
In Thailand, we say Haerin.
In India, we say Herin.
In America, they might say Heyrin or Heron.
Indonesia, well, those people who know will say Herin, and who doesn't know can pronounce as Hairin.
Indonesia really different.
In Korean, you would say Yujin.
In Japan, we say Ryujin.
In Thailand, we say Ryujin.
In India, people say Ryujin.
In America, they might say Ryujin or Ryujin or Ryujin.
Ryujin. Well, in Indonesia, we say Ryujin.
Yeah, but even Korean people find it hard to pronounce Ryu.
Yeah. I think if you are looking at Ryu, then it's easier, but as trying to pronounce this with an R in English, like trying to say R and Y together are
Not easy.
So I think like real. Even when I said it, I think I used more like real.
So in Korean, you would pronounce it 장원영.
In Japan, we say 장원영.
In Thailand, we say 장원영.
In India, people might read it 장원영.
In America, I would say like it could be pronounced many ways, but 장원영 or 장원영 or 장원영. 장원영. If you don't know, you can't tell.
Well, in Indonesia, it can be 장원용, or those who doesn't know, 장원용.
So I think it's pretty similar overall, but then the name Wonyoung is hard to pronounce for Koreans as well. So I think that could be a little confusing.
Yeah.
In Korean, you would say 쯔위.
In Japan, we say tsui.
In Thailand, we say 쯔위.
In India, people might read the T, so it would be Zoyo. Zoyo. Yeah.
Joyo.
Joyo. Like it's, people can say Zoyo or Joyo. Depends on the people who don't know the Z sound. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
In America, we would say zuyu.
I can understand it.
주유.
Juyu.
Well, in Indonesia, it can be zuyu.
But I think she's Taiwanese.
Yeah.
So it's not even a Korean name. So I think really how you write it and spell it, even if a Korean person saw her name in English, we wouldn't call it Tsui. We pronounce it like Tsuyu.
Me too. If Japanese people, if read it an English word, maybe tsuyu.
If American people see this, maybe it's just the people around me, not everybody, but if somebody saw this, they might think it's Japanese. I think Tsui, she was most interesting for everybody.
Yeah,
I
I didn't know that.
For me, it's 장원용.
I mean, okay, so I'm talking maybe like this is Americans that don't know anything about K-pop or don't even try to read it. They just see a word and because of what they know about words, because in American English, like you can see one word and it go by the rule of English and you'll still pronounce it wrong. So I think like when they see a word that's foreign to them, it's really hard to guess what it is supposed to say. So like Jang could better be spelled in English as J-A-H-N-G. Because with that kind of spelling, like J-A-N-G, I think it should be Jang. That's why it's so weird. But with Wonyoung, we have the word one, like I won the game, and young as in I am young. So Wonyoung is actually very easy, I think.
So today we pronounce K-pop idols' name in 6 different languages.
If you like the video, please like and subscribe and comment below.
Bye.